Hi Sue, thanks for the footage. Let's just take a quick look at your action and look where we can get your confidence back on track as simply and as quickly as possible. First of all, what I'd like to do is take a little look here at you down the line. I mean, the thing we notice with Charlie Wee is when we watch him swing the golf club, it's almost like the arms are just going for a ride. The arms stay on the rib cage throughout. The one thing with a lot of stack and tilt golfers is that the arm swing loop's quite short on the way back. And then we can see on this shot he's just knocking it down a little bit, so the cut-off finish is to be expected. But the key area here is the amount of discipline he shows during the backswing. As you can see, as he takes it back, the arms stay on the rib cage, and we arrive at a sort of shorter, I'll just put a line on there to identify the shaft, a shorter, slightly laid off position at the top of the backswing. If we watch with yourself, as you take the club back from down the line, there's a tendency to sort of roll the hands initially, get the club working behind you a little bit too much. We can work on that in subsequent lessons, but my main concern is the way that about halfway back the arms start to lift off the rib cage. You can see here at the top now we've got a big gap between your right arm and your side. The shaft is very much across the line, partly due to the way you take the club away, but also due to the way that right elbow lifts off the side, and the club gets very long. So a little bit of an indisciplined backswing there that we need to look at. Now, a key feeling for you would be from setup to do absolutely nothing with the arms and feel like the backswing is done purely with the torso. So you're going to keep your arms on your rib cage, do no lifting of the arms, just turn your body back, and we're looking to achieve a little bit more of a shorter, compact backswing, making it easier for you to combine the movement of your arms and your body. So we need to discipline that backswing, get it from a long, loose backswing to a much tighter, compact backswing. Keep the arms on the rib cage throughout the backswing. Feel that there's very little arm movement, mainly done with the torso. We then look at you from face on. Now, you've been looking a little bit at stack and tilt, and you've grasped the idea excuse me, that the weight doesn't move away from the target. And if we watch Grant Waite, he's going to stay very much on that line that I've drawn through the centre of his body. And the way he's going to do that is by turning, left tilting and extending at the correct rate. And you can see as he does that, he stays on that line. So that's the player turning, extending and tilting to the left at the correct rate. Going to stop him at the top of the backswing. See, again, quite a short arm swing. If we take a little look at yourself, what we're going to see is we're going to see a little bit of left tilt starting off, left shoulder works down, which is fine. We know we're excessive with the arms in the backswing. We're starting to turn, we're starting to extend, we're staying on that line, and what we're going to do now is we're going to overextend, and you can see there your head moving towards the target too much. So instead of the spine being very much up and down, we've stood up, we've made too much of this movement with the spine, too much standing up, too much extending, which if you read the book or watch some of the blogs that I've done online, you'll get a better understanding of what I mean by extension or standing up piece of the backswing. So we have too much extension during the backswing, partly because it gets a little bit long, but also partly because you've misinterpreted what the stack and tilt swing is all about. So what I'd like to see you do is stabilise this head position. If you look at all the stack and tilt golfers, one thing you notice is that the head stays relatively stable throughout the movement, both back and through. The way you learn to keep your head stable is by taking a setup with your head up against the wall, let your arms hang in front of you, and just try to make some backswings, keeping your head in position. If you were to make your backswing at present, you would feel your head move across the wall towards your target. So there's a left tilt in there, there's a turn in there, but unfortunately there's too much extension as well. So that needs to be regulated a little bit, and we need to stabilise that head position. So initially, Sue, to get you back on track, stabilise the head position, discipline the arm movement, and then send me some footage and let's have another look at it and see where we go from there. Good luck, and look forward to working with you soon.